ございます。こんにちは、こんばんは。こんにちは、くしかです。Hello, it's Yuri here. Good afternoon. お仕事の合間にお邪魔します。お疲れ様です。ありがとう。来てくれて。Oh, thank you for joining members. 燃えてるおじさん。Thank you. I remembered to blow a kiss. Thank you for coming. Clean look. Oh yeah, today's a presentation type of style of streaming. Oh, thank you for a gift too. Arigato. Nice outfit you got today. Oh yeah, it's like a uniform-ish, but I don't look well in uniforms. I think I look like younger, kind of like a child. 白鹿って童顔なんかな、なんかさ、違和感、なんだろう、幼くない制服を着ようと思うとめちゃくちゃ。これ制服なんですけど。I look like a child now. I really feel like one. I look like a middle schooler, not even high school, middle schooler. What's with the sassy little child? I'm looking for my daddy. Daddy, but not like the pure meaning of it. It's the other way. Hack love. I'm not a hack! I'm young! I'm young, but not this young. I'm too old to wear an school uniform. That is correct. I'm too old to do that. Though I'm 5 years old, so I might be too young actually. You're wearing her parents' uniform? It kind of looks like a child trying to cosplay, right? The first year of middle school kind of vibe. I don't know why I look like that. Anyways, today I'll be introducing you guys of the Japanese shopping malls. I'll be talking about and kind of be covering about the exciting part of it. And the very last, I saw a question in the chat when I made this waiting room, so I also answered to that as well. So a few of the answers will be covered at the very end, but more than like boring information, this stream is more about the fun part of the shopping malls, and we'll be taking a look at the official website of the shopping mall as well. I'm going to be showing you guys 2 websites, and the others will be covered on the slides. Yay! Yay, yay! Konnichiwa, hello everyone! Soon to be hack love. No! I'm too young to be a hacker, so far away until I'm so far away from that. I have to live like 100 years more to become a hack. So, question, have you guys been to a shopping mall in Japan? If you've been to Japan? Like, shopping mall, the Canadian ones, in my opinion, are boring. The American ones depends, but like, there are some fun shopping malls in the States, I believe. Actually, the only one that I can think of that was really fun is Ala Moana. But that's kind of different because that's a resort. But Japanese shopping malls is quite different, the atmosphere and everything from the North American shopping malls. I feel like north of the shopping malls, some of them are quite dead or dying. Oh, Takashima has a department store, so I'm not going to be covering that. Department stores and shopping malls are different. Okay, right, you're right. States doesn't really have departments. They do, but it's not really like their Nordstorm is boring. The idea of the shopping mall is really like a shopping mall, like the mega mall type of one that we call it in Japan. The Takashimaya and those that are like usually connected to the station or near around it, those we call it department stores, which is usually like 4 or 5 floors of building and has like luxury brands more in it than the casual ones. Those are department stores. We kind of like copied from British. Japan and British England actually has many things in common, and because Japan copied it. So those are department stores. So it's not included in today's slides. Today's more focused on shopping malls. Yeah, USA malls are slowly dying, same as Canada. Canadian ones are dying too. Not really fun. The Japanese might be used to go, if I get used to it, of course it won't be fun, but still I liked it. Which was the one, Toshima City? With the aquarium, it'll be considered a shopping mall, but today I'm not covering that as well. Because I want to focus on normal type of shopping malls. That's like a unique one because it's only there. You can't find it anywhere else. Today, the one that I'll be covering is a chain shopping mall. There's actually 2 chain shopping malls in Japan. The first one is this one. Have you seen this pinkish colored signboard? This one, not this specific location, doesn't have to be. This type of mall under this brand is called Aeon Mall. Aeon Mall is probably the most common shopping mall that you'll find in Japan. It's everywhere, it's really everywhere, especially out of Tokyo. They're not really focused on Tokyo because Tokyo there's other shopping locations that you can go to, like department stores and other the unique shopping malls that they have. So Tokyo doesn't really have much chain shopping malls. So it's hard to find it in Tokyo, but outside of Tokyo, it's everywhere. So what is Aeon Mall? The other one, it looks like this. The other one, this is from the Osaka one. This is called LaLaport. So Aeon Mall or LaLaport are the main 2 shopping malls that you will probably see in Japan if you step outside of Tokyo. So if you live in Japan, you either go to Aeon Mall or LaLaport. That's pretty much only 2 options you have. Osaka. Oh, it says Sakai. I think they are also, it's a pun with Osaka. But this is in Sakai City in Osaka. So first we're going to be looking at the data of Aeon Mall. So what is Aeon Mall? How big is it in Japan? Features and specialty. There's 156 locations in Japan, and I said features, but it's more of data. That used to be the title and changed it later on. So there's 156 of this Aeon shopping mall in Japan, and keep in mind Japan only has 47 prefectures. So I can't calculate, but yeah, pretty much in every single, I think, yeah, they have in all of the prefectures. You can find Aeon Mall. And it's part of the Aeon group. It's a huge group. They do supermarkets, pharmacies, financial services, and etc. They also do housings. They do everything. Everything. Everything they can think of, it's mostly covered by Aeon Mall. So you can collect points for discounts among the group stores. Like you can use it at the pharmacies, supermarkets, and also I heard that for housing as well, you can partially use the points to purchase it. I'm not exactly sure, but apparently it's possible to do that. So if you live in the countryside especially, there's like a joke that people say that we are living under Aeon, which is kind of correct. So we used to have arcades, which we call it shotengai in Japanese, and the arcades there's like the stores, right? We have like the Yaoya-san, which is the veggie store that sells only vegetables and fruits. We had like meat store, butcher. Most of them shut down because of Aeon Mall. Aeon Mall. If there's one Aeon Mall in the city, the arcade closes because this one single mall covers everything that they need. Like boutiques, they have clothing, apparel clothing stores, like Uniqlo and things, right? And butchers, they have a supermarket, and in the supermarket, there's a butcher corner, so they don't need it anymore. So it's, yeah, the classic big business what they do. Really cool. If you like it, yeah, it might be cool, but at the same time, people need to close their business, and which is kind of sad. Yeah, family-run stores, they had to quite like end it, fold it, and say goodbye to it when Aeon Mall is made, is built near their area. So it's kind of like Walmart. Walmart, nah, I won't say so. It's more like a shopping mall, but inside they have everything. So it's kind of like Walmart, but way better than Walmart. But Walmart is just like a supermarket that has like some other things, right? We have something like that, but it's different from it. Actually, Aeon Mall does something like that called Makuhari. It's a supermarket you can find in the countryside of Japan. That one's kind of similar to Walmart. They have everything. They do sometimes sell clothes as well. They do have like daily products, which despite like not only groceries, but it's part of Aeon Mall. So you can find Walmart in the shopping mall with other Walmarts. So with this single mall, they have everything. And next one we'll be looking at that of the LaLaport. So they only have 19 locations in Japan. They do have few outside of Japan. It's part of Mitsui Fudosan Group, which is also a gigantic one because Mitsui Fudosan is part of the Mitsui. Originally, it was part of the Mitsui Group. Mitsui used to be in Zaibatsu, which is like a huge, crazy thing. But yeah, they do housings, real estate, urban development, etc. So they're more focused on urban instead of the countryside. So that's the reason why they only have like 90 locations. You can save points when you shop at LaLaport or Mitsui Outlet. So I think it's kind of a little bit more difficult to save points since the options kind of narrowed down into two, like LaLaport shopping malls or Mitsui Outlets. It's only two. This just seems like a department store. So the idea of department store, as I said, the concept is completely different. If you say department store in Japan, people will think a little bit fancy stores in it. Shopping malls is, you may call it a department store, but it's more casual. If I have to say it in like American way, it's just a casual department store. But keep in mind, if you say department store in Japan, it's the fancy ones, the luxury ones with like Coach and like Louis Vuitton in it. Shopping malls would not have those stores. It's Uniqlo or fast fashion brands. So yeah, Uniqlo will be in shopping malls and not in departments. And it won't be some departments. There's like a complex of it with like, oh, like half of it is shopping mall and the other half is like a department. Nowadays there are facilities like that, but usually Uniqlo you can only find in shopping malls or like the store locations, like the regular ones, and not in departments. They won't. So going back, yeah, LaLaport, they are more focused on the urban. So they only have 19 locations. I've only been to 2 so far, I think, because my local area is quite they have nothing. It's plain. It was far away from the urban, so they didn't have LaLaport, of course. LaLaport will never make one there. We only had Aeon, so I'm more familiar with Aeon Mall than LaLaport. Hello everyone. Ohayo. So, next, I'll be talking about personal favorite stores in the mall. So, LaLaport, Aeon, doesn't matter. There are some stores that you can find in both of the shopping mall brands. Because there are some kind of like chain stores that only goes into shopping malls and makes a tenant there. Oh, hello everyone from you. Welcome. Welcome. Good morning. Is it good morning? Good morning. おはようだよね。はじめましての方、はじめまして。フェイズコネクト所属、1期生。全体の1期生。日本でいう0期生です。白鹿いおりと申します。日本語と英語で普段配信をしておりまして、本日は海外日記にですね、日本のショッピングモールの2大巨頭であるララポートとイオンモールを説明していく巻でございます。イオンモール、ララポート好きな人はね、ぜひぜひ一緒にちょっと聞いてっていただければなと思います。嫌いな人も聞いてってね。強制だぞ。嘘です。わか everyone! Hello! I'm Iri Hakushika from Face Connect Origins, which is the first generation of Face Connect. I speak English and Japanese. I'm bilingual, and I do streams that teaching some like Japanese things to the EN viewers, which is exactly what I'm doing today. I'm teaching about Japanese shopping malls, top two shopping malls, Aeon Mall and LaLaport, to the Kaigai Nikki and Neki. Yay! Ashira R32-san, thank you for the $20. Thank you. I think I saw a question. Is this where you buy your luggage case? No, I bought at a department store. Because I was staying in Shimbashi. There's no shopping malls near Shimbashi. The only ones, there is one, but it's a little bit more like an expensive one. And there are only mainly department stores around there, so I couldn't. And yeah, that's like the main reason. イオン選手のジャスコ行きたいよ。2ミリもなってるね。なってますね、ジャスコね。白鹿の、鹿人村出身なんですけど、鹿人村っていうところは、普通に地元ではみんなジャスコって言ってましたね。地域名、んたらジャスコとかって呼ばれたじゃないですか。んたらジャスコね。で、それを略して、んたらジャスみたいに言ってて、それが残って、イオンに進化してからも永久にジャスコでした。なので、白鹿も全然ジャスコの感覚で行ってましたね、そこは。全然イオンモールでしたけど。こんしかSo, I like to talk about the favorite stores that you can find in the shopping mall, both LaLaport and Aeon Mall. Though, warning, you may not find it in every single one of it. You may not find it in every single Aeon Mall or every single LaLaport, because each locations, the stores differ slightly. But in my experience, if it's Aeon Mall, you could find these. Most of it. You might not be able to find it all of the stores, but like most of it you can do it.ジャスコなくイオンだったんだ。どうなんだろう、それって逆に都会なのか田舎なのかわからんわ。どっちなんでしょうかね。Favorite, I'm gonna steal that if it's okay for you. The stores? Or was it about the spelling? This is Canadian favorite spelling. Anywho. First one is this one. 一つ目ね、こちら白鹿のお気に入りのお店ですね。ショッピングモールでよく見かけることができる。3 coins. So this one is 3 coins. You might be able to find like 3 coins plus. That's misspelled? Favorite? Really? No, favorite, we do spell it with them. Or did I actually completely misspell it? Wait, don't make me lose, like, feel unconfident about this. Yeah, I'm correct! Favorite is this spelling. Oh, okay, never mind, I did misspell it. Ah! Okay, I'll fix it. We'll fix it. It's just a typo! Not a misspell! It's a typo! I know the spelling! If you say a misspell, kind of sounds like I'm dumb and I don't even know how to spell it. I know the spelling! I'm gonna keep saying that. I am ESO, but I know how to spell favorite. Okay. Fixed. So, one of the stores, the first store that I like to introduce is 3 coins. 3 coins, or it might be 3 coins plus. 3 Coins is a variety store that sells items starting at 330 JPY. And they have plates, baby goods, mobile batteries, earthquake emergency kit, and etc. They have quite everything as well. It's like, yeah, it's like a dollar store, but better. Since it costs more, the quality is also better. So it's like Daiso, but better. And why 3 Coins is popular is because it's so cheap, but the design is cuter in most cases. And the quality, it lasts longer. And it's only like, what, like 200 yen more than what you buy at Daiso. So some people prefer 3 Coins over Daiso. So it's something like Muji. Nah, Muji is completely different. Muji, yes, they do have like 330 yen items, but it's different than that. Muji is their own. They have their own strategy and their own market, which doesn't really compete with 3 Coins. 3 Coins, yes, they actually compete a little bit more against Daiso and other 100 yen stores, which we have like Seria and others. I can't really think of any others, but there are like 2 more 100 yen stores they can find. So it's like Miniso? Nope! Nope, because Miniso is not Japanese. And Miniso is more like character goods that they do. Character merches. They do lots of collabs with Sanrio's and the Korean ones and like Chinese characters and Disney. 3 Coins you might be able to find few, but it's mostly, they don't really do character collabs. Daiso does more with Disney. So they sell anime goods. They do not. Miniso, if you talk about Sanrio animes, they might. Yes, Miniso is Chinese brand actually. The designer is Japanese, I believe. Like the very first one who designed the products or something. And then they kind of tried to make like a Japanese store looking kind of variety store. I don't know how to word it out nicely, but yeah, it's like that. So Miniso is Chinese, but so I won't say it's similar to it. It's quite different. Even what they do, the items they have is different. So 3 Coins is what I like. Next slide will be some examples of what they sell. So they have like shoe racks for 330 JPY. Some, I don't know how to call these in English, but it's like the one they use for travel. It's a organizer that you can put your clothes in, and you can like zip it all around, so the size will be like half, the volume will be half. And they also have like game controller, which is only like around like 3,000 yen. So おしゃれですよね、スリコ。好きで作詞家めちゃめちゃ。Like packing cube, yes. PS4 controller, yeah, they do. They do, and you can actually use it. I don't want to call it gamers, because if you're an actual gamer, they would use the original official one controller. But for the people who plays like casual gamers, mainly like beauty vloggers / casual gamers in Japan, likes to use the one from 3 Coins because the design is cute and it's affordable, completely affordable. It's usable, from what I heard. If you're an FPS player, maybe not this might not be the controller you want. But if you're just like a casual gamer who just wants to play on your own, doesn't do any online PvP games, and you know, just want to do a comfy gameplay, this should be enough. Yeah, even like the shoe rack is only 330 JPY, which I believe it's quite cheap. Sriko のコントローラーはね、すごいブログで見かけます。昨今はやっぱおしゃれ系女子もゲームをするので、だいたいおしゃれ系女子をスリコに使ってますね。可愛いのでね。ガチゲーマーじゃない人は。岸間明日香さんとかもね、さすがにガチゲーマーだからガチの使ってらっしゃるのかなと思うけど。 So this was one of the store, and next one is GU. If you live in New York, you might be familiar with this one because they do have in New York in the States. The only location in the States is New York. It's GU. GU is actually Uniqlo's sister brand. Price range is lower than Uniqlo, and in my opinion, the quality is good from the price. So it's one of my favorite places to shop clothes in Japan, actually. It's cheap compared to Uniqlo. It's actually really more cheap. But the quality, it's not, of course, as great as Uniqlo, but it's not bad from what you pay for. They have like the exact same thing as Uniqlo. That's quite wrong, actually. It's not the exact same. The design is quite different. The way they create it is different. But I get what you mean. They all look the same. Yes, they do look the same, but it's different. And they're okay to do that because they're the sister brand. So yeah, Walmart, Uniqlo, you may call it like that, but it's way better than Walmart, the quality and everything. So it's like, Safeway Uniqlo. And not exactly for the men clothing, it might be more similar. The women's one you can actually feel it's different for the women's clothing. The design and even the material, some of them you can feel it with your skin. It's like Gap and Old Navy. Yes, kind of. But Gap and Old Navy are both GU. Uniqlo is high above them in my opinion. So yeah. 流行を取り入れてるのがそうですね。なので安い値段でシーズンごとに買い替えれるみたいな感じだと思います。全然シーズン無視してきてますけど。So if you look at the price, it's like this. The dress in the middle is on sale. It comes with 2 pieces. With the cardigan and like the camisole dress. And it's only 990 JPY. And the design t-shirt, this is one piece collab design t-shirt. It's only 1,290 JPY. And this is a set of 5 pieces of earrings. And it's only 590 JPY. As you can see, it's super cheap. And GU actually tries to include more trending design and make it cheap. So what Japanese women do is that they buy things at GU, and since the quality is not really good, if you keep doing machine washing, at some point there might be a hole, and then they'll just like give it to donation or second-hand store. So it's one season clothing, what we call it. We call it a one season clothing store. Since it's cheap, the quality is not great, but it's okay to wear for one season. Or maybe for like a year. And then we go again and buy like new clothes. And keep doing that. Uniqlo, it lasts longer. It do last longer, way longer. So the price is also a little bit higher than this, right? Uniqlo の店内で今2大ヒット。そうですね、本当にこの2つ。みんな大好き。Did they also do collabs of video games anime? They do, but the cooler ones, I don't want to call it like that, but the more trending animes, they're the ones that are more viral collabs with Uniqlo and not GU. So they're doing collabs with Ghost in the Shell and One Piece, but that's like the only 2 game/anime things that they're doing. So compared to that, Uniqlo was doing with Haikyuu recently. They had Oshinoko and character things. They also had Harry Potter, and what else did they do? They had like 2 more anime collabs. So mainstream type of anime goes with Uniqlo, most cases. 推しの子 T シャツ欲しい。やってますよね、今ね。ハリポッ、上のコメント読んじゃった。ユニクロだよね。Was the Harry Potter merch good? I would say yeah, it was quite good. そうだから、GU とユニクロ、アニメコラボっていう点においては、多分、世で今流行ってる最先端の方のアニメたちは全部ユニクロとコラボしますよね。So it's basically like a hot topic in terms of crossover. Yes, hot topic goes with Uniqlo. GU goes with other anime sometimes, but if it's really like the anime that everyone's talking about, they won't collab with GU, they will go with Uniqlo. So that was GU, and the other store I like is AENA. This might not really be for you guys, but if you have a partner who's into beauty things, this store will be fine. So AENA is a skincare and cosmetic store. They sell products that are almost expiring or old design bottles and items, or the ones that's overproduced. So the price is cheaper than other stores like drugstores, or even some of them is the one that you can find at like Takashimaya and those. But it's cheaper here. This こちらはですね、AENAですね。よくモールに入ってる謎の店。The price kind of looks like this. The Clio Eye Palette mini size. The maker's price was 2,640, but here you can buy it with only 1,649 yen, so it's 38% off. And even they have Chloe things. Chloe もあるのやばくない? The perfume, oh, it's only 30 milli, but the perfume, the original maker price is 8,250 yen, but they somehow was able to sell it at 6,049 yen. I don't think they have SK2. Really depends if it's like a seasonal thing or if they did like a huge package change, renewal, they might. But SK2 I think will be quite rare to find it. I'm not sure why this perfume was that cheap. They might have did like a package renewal or like a barcode renewal, or it might just been overproduced. Or it might be like some extra stores that they couldn't carry on anymore. プチプラ以外も稀に置いてるみたいですね。主にプチプラですけど、韓国系も多いですね。They also have tons of Korean cosmetics, which is super cute. Like Clio. Yeah, perfume is cheap to make, but we're basically paying for the bottle. So if you like perfumes, it's a bottle fee. Yeah, it might have been a season. I don't think no. Or the parfum is not seasonal. This this is not seasonal. The bottle design might be. But the smell, I don't know how to, because like it's not even English, right? The original language of it. So という感じでね。This is like a discounted store of cosmetics and skincare items. They also have vitamins, because according to the website of the store, it said like the items that they carry are more focused on anti-aging, but it's actually, in reality, it's more just petite, we call it puchipura, petite price cosmetics. But yeah, apparently it's like anti-aging store, so they do have vitamins that's good for skin. And if you like those, this might be an interesting place to visit. Another one that it's actually exactly not my favorite, but I thought it would be interesting to show it to you guys, since I know that many of you, when you go to Japan, you buy snacks there, right? Japanese snacks. And I believe you might go to supermarkets to buy Japanese snacks, but there's also an option to go here. It's called Okashi no Machioka. This store is is a candy store slash snack store. We call these Dagashiya. They sell like super cheap ones. They have variety of candies and snacks. And they have Dagashi, which are cheap snacks with that's usually in this store, most of the items here are usually under 500 JPY. And if you want many candies, it might be easier to find and shop it here instead of going to supermarkets or Don Quixote. Yeah, Dagashi. So, Dagashiとかで駄菓子が有名になりましたね. So yeah, the Dagashis that were introduced in Dagashi, you might be able to find it here. I got some examples. We have Kabayaki Santaro, the one on the top. This one is like a snack that tastes like the sauce of unagi, the eel, the Japanese style eel donburi. It kind of tastes like the sauce of it. They're trying to mimic one. It's called Kabayaki Santaro. So it's basically fake Japanese eel snack. And they have this one, Pop Rocks, which is called Pachi Pachi Panic in Japanese. It's not exactly the same, by the way. It's just like basically the same. This is 42 JPY per bag. And Umaibo is, how should I explain this? It's like an airy, crunchy snack. And this one is corn potato flavor. Why did I say potato? Corn potage flavor. It's 12 JPY. It's cheap. うまい棒値上がりしましたよね。でもまだ12円だったらまだまだ可愛い。かば焼きさん太郎とか懐かしいけど、実はね、ソースカツ入れようとしてたんですけど、ソースカツかビッグカツか白紙かどっち食べてたのか記憶がなくなりやめました。どっちなんだろう。12 JPI like one set. Currency exchange wise might be. So it's super cheap and Don Quixote, they sell like big bags, right? So if you're gonna buy as a souvenirs, it might be better to buy a donkey. But if you just want to try it out on your own and kind of like taste it and have like a small snack party at your hotel room, I think it's better to buy it here because you can buy it individually by packages, not like a huge pack. So if you want to try Japanese dagashis and snacks, like the cheap ones, if you can find Okashi no Machioka in the shopping mall or some similar stores like this might be a fun place to shop. I actually have 500 JPY. I think you can buy like 5-6 items, even if you buy like the expensive ones. If you keep buying these like really cheap ones, you can buy more than that. Please do the math. I cannot math. So usually kids go there, go to these type of store with the Dagashiya before their school trip, their field trip. The field trip, there is usually a limit to the amount of snacks that you can bring, not the limit itself. It's like the price limit when you're in elementary school. I remember, I think mine was like 200 or 300 yen. So if you go to supermarket, you probably only get one snack or so, and that's the end, right? But if you go to these Dagashiya, the place that sells Dagashi, you can buy like 5 or 6. And back in the time, I was able to buy like 5-6 out of 200 yen. Not anymore! Not anymore. Yeah, if it's only in my bowls, you can bring way more. I think I brought something similar to this one, and it was cheaper than this. For sure. By the way, Umaibo used to be 12. It used to be way more cheaper than this. Like 6? I think it was half the price or something. 6 or 8. And Umaibo actually have tons of flavors. So if you want to try all of the flavors and find like your favorite one and then go to Donkey and buy like a huge bag of it, it's smarter to like first buy it here and eat one of it. Why there's a limit? So you won't be full with snacks. Your stomach won't be full with snacks, and it's unhealthy if you eat too much, right? So there's always a limit. So yeah, this was お菓子の町岡。こちらお菓子の町岡でした。海外の方ってね、実は日本のお菓子結構お土産として買われたりされる方が多いので、 ドンキとかで買うのもいいけど、一口とか試したいだけだったら、ここの方が多分、たくさん買えるぞっていうお話でした。Next one is Kaldi Coffee Farm. So this is one of my favorite ones. You guys might not really enjoy it because this is a unique market that has import products or rare and original products. The main thing is imported items. So they do have many things from the States and Europe. So even if you go there, you might not like enjoy it as much as we do, because you can easily find it at your local store probably. They sometimes do free coffee tasting near the cashier, which is fun. I think I had like a sip before, but of course I don't like coffee, so I couldn't drink it. The store is packed with products, so it kind of feels like you're in a fancy Don Quixote. Like, you know how like Don Quixote, they have like products until like the ceiling? It's kind of like that. Like the shelf, this shape you can see, right? The shelf, there's like products that stuffed here as well. So you're gonna be like surrounded by items. ねえ、コーヒーのシーン復活されましたよね。コロナ中やめてたんですけどね。So what they have, some interesting things they have. This is onion tofu. It's a onion tofu. Where is it originally from? I think it was onion tofu. I don't even know how to call it in English actually. This one. onion tofu って英語でなんて言うんですかね。めっちゃタイピングできない。onion tofu 英語で What's it called? Almond jelly? It's a Chinese dessert. And almond jelly. So, it comes in a paper bag and it's 213 JPY. This one, it comes with like a cute trunk suit-shaped case and has 9 coffees with 5 different types of flavor and also some stickers so they can decorate the trunk case. And it's 1,540 JPY. And cinnamon roll. This is frozen product. The frozen cinnamon roll, it's quite big. I've seen in the vlog before, it was quite big. It's 258 JPY. So all of it is not too expensive, but definitely if you don't care about the quality, you can find cheaper ones at different locations. Though this place, Kaldi, most of the things that they have taste good. So that's the reason why you might feel a little bit pricier compared to regular supermarkets. And you cannot really find these at other stores. It's quite... This is original. This I don't exactly remember. This should not be original, but you cannot really find it at other stores unless you do like online shopping. The first one is almond tofu. It's called onion tofu. Apparently it's called almond tofu or almond jelly in English. It's a Chinese dessert. Yeah, but not only these, they do have lots of products from, as I said, Europe, like Italian products, French products, and some things from, they sometimes have things from Africa and States, of course. American products are quite popular, especially the Halloween season. They do like a huge Halloween festival thing in the store. They sell super cute Halloween snacks. But if you look at the back, it usually says imported from USA. So I never bought one, I think. I don't remember buying one. I was like, nah. It looks cute, but nah, it's from the States. I can imagine the taste. It's probably just super sweet. So if you go during the Halloween season from the States, it might not be as exciting. But the other seasons should be quite fun to visit. カルディは個人的にハロウィンの時期こそ一番もてはやされるって言い方はあれですけどね、持ち上げられますけど、個人的にハロウィンのシーズンが一番見るものなかったなって記憶がある。見るのは楽しいから見ることに見るんだけど会話しないっていう。ハロウィンの時期になるとめっちゃいろんなものアメリカから来るんですよね。なんかハロウィンのお菓子感みたいなのが。で、アメリカのものだったら味の想像つくし、 ただ甘いだけだなと思って買ってなかった記憶があります。ヨーロッパからのだったらまあちょっと気になる。アメリカからのだったらまあいいかなってまあいいかなってしてましたね。So these were the stories that I recommend, or like my favorite stories. Does Japan dress up for Halloween? Some people do. I think it's dumb because Japanese, why are they doing Halloween at first? Right? We're not Christian. We don't do that. We have Obon, which is like a Japanese version of Halloween, at the end of around, no, not even the end, in August, but they like to do it double. It was in Japan, Halloween started kind of like the same as a Valentine. It was for marketing. It's a harvest festival? Oh, it doesn't have to do with religion? But still, don't you guys talk about ghosts and things? What does that have to do with harvest then? What does the ghost and zombie have to do with harvest? Wasn't like you dress up like a scary creature or something so that the ghosts and things that visits you, you can trick them or something? Just changed over time? Okay. It originally was a Christian holiday, right? Right, it was! I remember like being taught it was when I was in elementary. We were like, what's Halloween? And the teacher explained to us. It was originally like that, but people just don't made it something combined with something else. Yeah, but people think it's fun to cosplay as something spooky, which I don't get the idea because I hate spooky things. And for Japanese, most people just makes an excuse to party, like the younger people especially. So that's why Shibuya is really bad when it comes to Halloween. It's a disaster there. And that's also the reason why some people hate Halloween in Japan, because of Shibuya people. And it's really, really bad. If you're interested in that, look up Shibuya Halloween. You will see. You'll see how it's bad. They just find an excuse to party and drink. And then, of course, when you party and drink, what happens? So there's like polices to patrol and like kind of for security. Not helping at all. You're already hating on the normies. Not the normies, the people who just doesn't follow the basic manners that we should have, right? The common sense and all those. They don't, and I don't like that, so. But yeah, so we do have Halloween, and it's quite huge. But we don't do trick-or-treat. That's not part of the culture. We just cosplay, and maybe have a party with friends, and that's it. Most people doesn't actually do Halloween. We might buy Halloween things and kind of decorate like Halloween, but we don't even know what it is. We don't even really care what it is, because it's just an excuse to have fun. I thought people should always do parties. Kind of correct, but yeah, Halloween they go more. Really, even decoration, yeah. No trick-or-treating, no trick-or-treating at all. Yeah, people are just more excited for discounted candy later on. After Halloween, that's what we want. Valentine, it really like matched well with the Japanese characteristics. Because Japanese, not every single one of them of course, but in general they're more shy. But Valentine was just like a great way to push themselves to confess love. So it worked well. And Christmas, they got free gifts. They like it. Halloween, there's not like gift exchanging, right? So no gifts, no hoping, love confessing. It's just cosplaying. And I think that's the reason why it didn't really hit in Japan. Yeah, Disney, Universal Studios celebrate Halloween crazy, so if you like it, Universal Studios Halloween, they also do like the horror night, but it's not, from what I heard, it's not as scary as the American ones. And because there's more like safety protocols that they have to follow. they couldn't really make it as spooky as the American ones. We should get a choco from Minori. Just eat your feet. Just kidding. Just kidding. Of course I'll make chocolate for my loved ones. Which are you guys? Mwah! Speaking of eating feet, I remember one of my senpai in elementary, when I was in kindergarten or so, my sister's classmate used to lick his own feet and kind of eat, like nib on the toe, which was disgusting. Oh yeah, that has nothing to do with today's presentation, so moving on! Moving on! Yeah, it was one of the... He was like a really famous classmate and the other way, because everyone was kind of like ailed by that. But yeah, let's talk about the nearby Aeon Mall's LaLaport from Tokyo. Do you remember that I said like it's kind of hard to find it in Tokyo? Yes, it is still hard to find it in Tokyo, because Tokyo has their own fancy shopping malls or department stores. But you still can find it. Aeon Mall, the one that I would like to recommend is called Makuhari Shintoshin. The English name is Makuhari New City, but Makuhari Shintoshin is Japanese, and that should be easier to find it if you want to ask someone. So Makuhari Shintoshin, the location, it's actually in Chiba Prefecture. So it's Tokyo's here, and Chiba, this is like the borderline, and this is Chiba, and it's over here. So by car it'll be 36 minutes, by train it'll be 50 minutes. If you take like the, I think 52 hour and 5 will be like the approx time it will take for traveling. And it's quite close to the station as well. So there is a station called Makuhari Toyosu. It's actually kind of I can say it's kind of connected to it actually. This is like the central part of the shopping mall, but this whole thing is a shopping mall, so it's part of the shopping mall as well. There's like a walkway that you can use, so it's 10 minutes, but I think it'll be less than that. It's super close. And there's also Costco, so if you have a membership, membership is international, so if you want to, you can also visit Costco. You can see the difference, and also the food menu is different in Costco Japan and Costco USA. Do I need a card to go to Costco? You do need a membership card, but it can be USA or whatever your country one is. Because my family went with a Canadian Costco membership and we were completely fine. If you have a membership card, it's international. I'm from Europe, we don't have any Costco's, then yes, you do need a membership card. If it's only like one visit, it's not worth it. It's quite expensive. If you're gonna go away on a daily basis, it's good, but find a friend who has a Costco membership card then. One card should be able to take 4 adults, max. I had to pay for a card. It's a membership card, yes, you need to pay it. I forgot the price. How much was it? It differs on the country as well. But it's quite expensive. It didn't work? How come? It should. It should. It should, according to whatever is said on the website. My dad's one worked perfectly fine. Is it like $50 a year or a month? It's more than that, I think. I don't know though. Membership costs. So the lowest one in USD might be 50, in CAD it's 65. But I remember it being like 120 something, I think. Oh, my dad's like if you just want a gold star, then it's 65. If you just want like a membership card, then cheapest one is CAD 60. My dad has an executive card. No wonder why. It's like 130 per year. I think that's like premium membership is, yeah, executive is 130 in CAD. If you have a family and go to Costco once a week, executive is worth it. But if you're not worth it. It's not worth it. My family, I think we are doing good out of it. We do shop at Costco very often. Once a week, yeah. Minimum once a week, kind of. Yeah, if you work with Costco, you don't need. But yeah, you do need a membership card, but you can also visit Costco while you go to Makuhari Shintoshin in Yama. And it's like a 10-minute walk, quite close. I would say good location. And around here, there's also a few other interesting places that you can go. There should be like an arena, which they do like concert. So well, Japanese artists mainly does there. So, but if your favorite artist is doing there, it might be fun to like book a hotel there and watch the concert and also visit the shopping mall. Some things about Makuhari Shintoshin. So Makuhari Shintoshin has approximately 47.4 acres. I have no idea what this is. I read it in Japanese, which was the unit was different, and still I can't. You guys know that I'm weak to numbers, right? So I couldn't really imagine the size of it, but I've been there, so I know how huge it is. It's really humongous. It's the third largest Aeon mall in Japan. So let's look at the official website. They have an English version. Don't worry, they have an English version, so you don't have to get lost while you visit there. So you see this and this, right? That's part of Aeon Mall, Makuhari Shintoshin. But there's also like 2 more buildings of it. This is made of 3 buildings, and I don't understand why they made it that big. It was kind of hard to look because it was too big. Yeah, I kind of got lost, but it was my sister, so my sister was able to lead me. So these are like the stores that we have. So they have 4, kind of 3. This is really small, the pet area. So they have Grand Mall, Ekimae, which is like in front of the station, and they have Active Mall. 3 floors of 3 buildings. Oh, see, this is the AENA that I was talking about. Kandu is also like another Daiso. Something similar to Daiso. I think you can tell, but they don't have the luxury brands here, and which is why it's a shopping mall. You want to look at food, restaurants, fashion? You can check restaurants. Search. They have Hoshino Coffee. This is a coffee shop. A cafe / coffee shop. I like Hoshino Coffee a lot. Yeah, Shinjuku Saboten, which is a tonkatsu store. They have like a Korean style convenience store because K-pop is huge. Everyone loves K-pop. Isamaru Seisan is sushi. They have udons, shabu shabu. The BC has a tea store. They have Dotora's also another coffee shop. Mr. Donut, everyone's favorite donut store. I love Mr. Donut as well. It's so good. Burger King. So yeah, so many stores and one mall because they have 3 buildings. Is it possible to check? No, I can't check it. I have to search it separately. They don't have a link to check it. Ah, yakiniku toraji mo haitteru no. They also have Toraji. Toraji is a little bit expensive yakiniku store. They have animal cafes, McDonald's, and everything. Otaku stores? Oh, that's interesting actually. I'm not sure if they have it. I think it'll be goods. Goods になるよね、多分アニメ系だと。Do they? Good question. Oh, they have Flying Tiger Copenhagen. Copenhagen. This is like an, どこだっけこれ。コペンハーゲンか。This is also like a variety store that has cute items. Not useful cute items. What is this? Everything Minecraft! 何これ Everything Minecraft って何 They have a Minecraft store! For Minecraft otakus! これマイクラオタク用のお店ってこと？何それ Zoomer or Boomer? 待って見たいんだけど。なんて調べたら出てくるの how should I search it? マイクラの店舗幕張オフィシャルショップだIt looks like this apparently! Minecraft merch shop? You can only find it in Japan! It says the official Minecraft merch shop. It only exists in Japan. Minecraft store? It's crazy! 日本にしかないんだ。なんだこれと思ったけどめちゃくちゃ希少な店舗かも。They also have in Diverse City too, and Tokyo. This is how it looks like in the Makuhari Shintoshin. すごっ。Oh, this is like a chair/box I can put items in. So you can actually storage things in the ender chest. Oh, that's kind of cute. Multi cases. これ待ってこれかわいいな Wait, this axolotl one is cute. このウーパールーパーのかわいいんだけど Look at it! 行ってみたいかもってなった今ダイバーシティの方行こうちょっと狭いねダイバーシティはねこっちの方がでかいね I think like the Makai Shintoshin is the biggest one from what I see like this is really small this is really big 面白And the merch comes pre-built seems like the opposite of the point. You're right. You have a point. Dad, don't smoke near the TNT. Die. And you died. So yeah, they have a merch store. Might not be anime, but they have a Minecraft merch store. 面白い。このホビーゾーンとかはそうかな。They have Ghibli, どんぐり共和国. And I think Hobby Zone should be something like that. That has like figures maybe. But anime, they sometimes do have a tenant here. But in the Aeon malls. But most cases you won't find Rashinban in those. Rashinban will be in what we call Zakkyobiru. It's just like a complex building with like different kind of tenants in each floor. Then you might be able to buy Rashinban, but usually they don't come in shopping malls. Anime, it's rare to find it. It's really rare to find it in a shopping mall. It's also stored pretty awesome. It is actually. I love this place. I went there at a different location. It was really fun. Awesome store. They have their like original designed products quite not bad pricing. It's affordable, definitely. And the accessories that they had, like the earrings, the non-piercing earrings that they had was really good. Completely affordable, design good, quality good. It was fun! Plaza! One of my favorite stores! But I didn't include it in the shopping mall because you can find it outside of shopping mall as well, but it's super fun. Especially if you like Peanuts, Disney, they do collabs with them often. So it's fun here. Other ones, Village Vanguard, it's exciting bookstore. It says it is an exciting bookstore. They have everything. They have anime merches, they have mangas, they have K-pop, everything. Every hobby that you can think of, they have it. Even like military books, they sometimes have it. Though Village Vanguard highly depends on each location, because it's quite unique how the system is. There's like manager for each location, right? They can order whatever they want. And actually each staff has quite like the rights to do that. So they can request products and they're gonna get the products that the staff or the customer or the manager requested. So the Village Vanguard, the company itself is not gonna push any products to them. So if you find it at like location A, you might not be able to find it at location B. And yes, they have lots of specialists. So if you work at Village Vanguard, you're gonna be trained at like one corner. And the corner, for example, it might be like, oh, so from now on, you're gonna be taking this plushie and this Yuri manga section. You can actually kind of like tell them your request that you want to work at the Yuri section, and then you can work at the Yuri section. And then you're gonna be working there. You have to actually have knowledge about it. Oh, the Yuri section? Yes. They have BL section, they have Yuri section. Most of them. Because it's a hobby store. そうですね、結構際どいので、普通になんか年齢制限かか同人誌置いてありますもんね。They sometimes have doujins as well. I don't know how they do that, but sometimes you can find it. I've seen like 2 doujins there. I don't know how they got it. So it was not safe for work completely. So they do ask for like age verification. But I was like, why do you have doujins? You're not Toranoana or Rashinban. So yeah, that's Village Vanguard. It might be fun looking there. It's quite packed, the store, not with people with items. So it's hard to see. Music's quite loud, so it wasn't my favorite, but it was fun looking there. And sometimes, if I can't find the manga, if it's sold out at anime, I sometimes go here, they sometimes might have it. So it's fun. そんな感じですね。They don't have 紀ノ国屋 they might, but most of the cases, if it's Aeon Mall, you'll find Miraya Shoten, which is also a bookstore. Fran is also like a rarity store. Mostly interiors that they sell, like smaller size interiors, like base lights and all those. Cute. Really girly cute. But yeah, as you can see, they have lots of different kinds of stores. Like this is goods, but they also do have... How do I search? 電気屋さんって絶対入ってるんですけど、どうやって探すのかがわかりません。グッズになるのかもわかりません。They have Tsutaya as well. Daiso. 3 coins plus! Sports Authority is like a sports shop. They have activity wears and all those. Shimamura Kakki, where they sell instruments. They have contact lens shop. They have bike store as well. Bicycle, I think. They should have... Okay, it's gonna be in service probably. Clinics as well. Yes, they have a dental clinic, eyelash salon, nail salon, Tesla, credit card service from Aeon. They have eye clinic, everything. Bank. Denki-ya-san が絶対にあるはずだけど、全く見つけられない。They have laundry, massages. This place is interesting. This you won't find it everywhere, but at the Makuhari location, they also have a Yoshimoto Theater, which is a comedy show theater. Molly Fantasy! I thought of including this, but there was not really like good images of it. Molly Fantasy is a arcade. Namco, they also have Namco. Wait, they have Namco in Molly Fantasy? How is Molly Fantasy gonna win? Molly Fantasy is just like a Walmart Namco. How are you gonna win if they have Molly Fantasy? No, Namco. This is a general clinic that they have, so it's just like a smaller hospital. QB House, which is a hairdresser. Cheap one. Post office, of course. Nursery school. Why not, right? Housing. Just put it in. Indoor tennis school. The one that I want, I think they have it, but I don't know how to search it. 絶対電気屋さんあるよ。どっかに。They should have something like Best Buy as well. I just couldn't find it. I'm bad at looking at it. They should have something like that, because all of it has it. So what I want to say is that if you go here, actually you can... If you move and have Aeon Mall next to you, especially if it's bigger, it's better, you can get everything you need from the for the house from this shopping mall. Everything. Electronics, furniture. They did have a furniture store, I just skipped it. And Aeon Mall itself, there's like an Aeon Mall section, which the first floor is usually a supermarket. Second and third floor, it's all connected. Second and third floor, second they have clothing and things. Third floor they have furniture sometimes, or like lights, lighting equipment and all those. So even if you can't find big camera or something similar to it, if you go to Aeon Mall, you might be able to find the TV or whatever we're looking for. Can I just live inside Aeon Mall? You could! Actually, you could. It's not impossible. You could, and there's a reason why I'm saying you could technically live inside Lake Town of Aeon Mall. So there is one place called Lake Town. It's in Saitama. It's a little bit far, but here Lake Town is like the biggest Aeon Mall, and it's not inside the property, but if I remember correctly, there should be some, since Aeon also does housing. If I remember correctly, around Lake Town, Aeon Mall, there should have been some houses that Aeon sold. So people who bought that got worth points of it. So they don't have a hotel or anything, but they do housing as well. And when they built Lake Town, Koshigaya, Aeon Mall, they also built some houses near it, which is a big brain move. Because people will buy the house, right? So yeah, well, that was Makuhari New City. You can find quite anything, even inside tennis school lessons. You can find it if you go to Makuhari New City. Next one is LaLaport Toyosu. So actually this is closer to the center part of Tokyo. Oh wow, you're right. Lake Town 5丁目, right? Yeah, Aeon Housing actually did a housing and made a house near Lake Town. It was built by Aeon and it's like right next to you, Lake Town, Aeon Mall. So basically you live inside, like, technically you kinda do. No, LaLaport Toyosu. So this one is closer to the central part of Tokyo. So here's the Tokyo station, and this is like Toyosu. So by car it's 12 minutes, by train it's 21 minutes. Why is the sizing like this? I don't know. And if you go to Toyosu station, it's only 3-minute walk. So you go here. If you want to enter from Urban Dock LaLaport Toyosu 3, it's less than 3 minutes. Just that if you Google search, it's gonna lead you to the main building, so you have to go all the way around, and it's 3 minutes. So even in total, it's only like less than half an hour to get here. So really close from central part of Tokyo. And LaLaport Toyosu is 16.6 acres right in front of Toyosu Station, so it's super duper convenient. And here is the website of it. This, I believe it was like a fairly new or renovated mall, so it should be quite clean. You could feel that it's renovated, I feel like. So, gourmet guide. We're gonna be looking at restaurants because I like food. Does it load? Oh, thank you. Oh, they have ranking as well. Aroha table あるんだ. Ah, they also have some like description of it. Oh, they have Krispy Kreme! If you missed the taste of USA, if you missed the American taste, you can go to Krispy Kreme and have some American donut. Hooray! They have Soup Stock Tokyo. Soup Stock Tokyo, it's good. Little pricey, but it's good. They specialize in soups. So they have soups. Yes. They have like 6 to 8 flavors of soup in each location, I believe. And you can order soup with bread or soup with rice. It's really good. I liked it a lot. But it's often said that it might be a little bit, you know, there's lots of women there eating and less men, so some Japanese male doesn't want to go in because they feel a little bit embarrassed. But don't care about it, it's good. I lived near one for 3 months and never tried it. Yep. Yeah, a lot of people say it's usually like full with women's, which is cracked. I would say it's cracked, yeah. Even the location I used to go to, like, for example, I think that the location I used to go to was quite small, so there was only like 15 seats. And 15 seats, 13 of them are female. Only like 1 or 2 are male. So if you feel a little shy or embarrassed, fine, just, you know what to do? Just, find a girl outside. And just tell her, hello, are you hungry? I actually want to go to Soup Stock Tokyo, but I'm kind of embarrassed and shy to go in alone, so I'll pay for you, so would you like to come with me, please? And then, you don't have to be embarrassed or shy, because you're not alone. And yeah, you can get Soup Stock Tokyo, and you can also get a girlfriend, maybe. Offer food to girl. Yes, girls are hungry all the time. I'd be more embarrassed. The LaLaport food courts are actually a little bit more unique than the Aeon malls. Aeon malls, there's like a template of it. Some stores that you'll expect to see. And LaLaport is quite different in that they try to bring as much as new restaurants or stores in the food court or in the mall. So each location really, they have their unique stores, and that's the reason why I don't recognize most of it here. Freshest Burger is a famous burger store. Saboten Tonkatsu again? Tonkatsu is a chain. They have some nice lounge. Oh, I did not click on that. I'm scared. It's kind of like loading for something. I don't even know what it's loading for right now. Does it not expand? It expanded for a bit. It's finally. They have some cool lounge. Gindako Takoyaki store. Aloha Table is a Hawaiian restaurant. This looks good actually. What is this? Chocolatier mix based on... What is this? It looks good. フィナンシェかな？チョコレートフィナンシェで上に何が乗ってんだ？これキャラメルでしょ？これなんだろう？ホワイトチョコかな？ This looks good. フィナンシェだ。マドレーヌじゃん。マドレーヌ好き。I like Madeleine. I don't know how to pronounce it in English. マドレーヌ That looks good. And cakes.いいね。美味しそう。Oh wait, does it always? Oh, good. I can click on this again. No! I had to wait probably. Here we go. Never mind, we might be back. I cannot use this website! What's wrong with this? Oh, I think these are new. Oh, they have Bubba Gump. Bubba Gump あるじゃん。Bubba Gump. Soba. I'm actually getting really hungry looking at this. Kakiyasu Meat Express. I'm kind of interested in this one, low-key. Because Kakiyasu is a okazu store that you can find in Depachika, the underground, under level of department stores. You know how like department store in the basements, base B1 level, they sell foods there, like bentos and things. Kakiyasu is one of them, and they also started join like the food court genre of it, and they did Meat Express. It looks good. And sushi as well. Apple pies. Croissant? Mini size croissant! Oh, cute! Komeda Maru! They also have Komeda coffee! Croissant? Komeda Coffee is a famous cafe / coffee store. It's like a Japanese style one, so we call it Kissaten. That started from Aichi Prefecture. The portion is big here, really big. So yeah, they have food, and of course the shop, they also have quite everything you can think of, but not as much as Aeon Mall. でもちろんね、お店もいろいろありますね。もうウェブサイトが、the website is not responding. Interior, services, cultures, and others. Do they have something interesting like indoor tennis? インドアテニスみたいな面白いのやってるかな、ここ。これなんか英語版が余計重い気がするんだよね。Seems like they don't have indoor tennis here. Oh, that's sad. Indoor テニスはなさそうですね。もう重くないか？なんでだ？どうしてなんだろう？ Why doesn't it load? Okay, I'm gonna give up here for this website. So yeah, that was the LaLaport Toyosu. Others! I'm gonna be talking about the questions that I got. The first one was payment method. Most stores takes cash and credit cards and shopping mall. Although some stores might take IC cards and QR code as well. But this really depends. IC cards is like the public transportation cards that you can use. It's like Suica, Passmo, and others. QR code is like PayPay. Some stores might take the Chinese QR codes like WeChat, Alipay as well. But I'm not sure. It really depends. But if it's a store in the shopping mall, don't worry, they do take credit cards. Because usually the shopping mall also does have like their own credit card and they want to sell that. So they allow them to use any type of credit cards. Not every single any type though. Visa, MasterCard, JCB are the top 3 in Japan. JCB and American Express, they're like a partner thing, so even American Express, they are starting to take it, but not every single store. If you only have like Discover Diners and American Express only, you might want to make a Visa or MasterCard before you go to Japan if you want to use credit cards. There are Aeon LaLaport credit cards? Yes! Aeon, they have credit cards. LaLaport, it's actually called Mitsui LaLaport credit card or something. It should be under like the Mitsui brand. But they both have their own credit cards as well. So, クレカって日本ってあんま使えないけど、ショッピングモールはどうなのって質問が実はこの待機場できた時からあって、お答えしますと、ショッピングモールの中は取ってくれます。クレカね。ただ、ビザとかマスターとかにしといた方がいいよ。JCB かね。JCB とね、アメックスは最近、提携を結んだので、結構アメックスも受け付けてくれるんですけど、それでも全店じゃないし、あと、何よりもね、ダイナーズ、ディスカバーとかしかないのであれば、ちょっと気をつけた方がいいかもしれないですね。というお話をしてました。こんしかEnglish? Websites do have English version, but I cannot assure if they are English staffs. Don't worry, just ask if politely, of course. For my experience at Makuhari Shintoshin, there was a staff who can speak English at the service counter. I didn't ask anything. When I just walked by, I noticed that she had like a badge of an English flag as well. So I was like, oh, okay. Great. And Makuhari Shintoshin and LaLaport, there's many tourists who visit here as well. So there should be someone who can speak English in the entire shopping mall, but maybe not each store. I don't think in each store there will be. So if there's any like emergency, you can go to the service counter and ask, and probably get a help. But just ask politely. Easy English. In Japan, Japanese is the common language, what we use. We don't have official language actually, it's just common language. So I've heard that there are some tourists who ask things in English, and when the person cannot answer in English or couldn't really even understand what they were asking, they get mad and make fun of them not knowing English. Please do not do that, because or else I'm gonna bring up the Uno reverse card and ask you in Japanese. I'm pretty sure you guys don't, but yeah, just ask politely and speak slow, easy English words when you want to ask questions. I really think if you you work at like some customer service, you should carry a Uno reverse card. I think we should. Wouldn't it be really useful if we can do that? As an online transaction at Japan shop do not accept card by credit card. Does it happen in the offline payment as well? If it's shopping mall, no. I would say no. But even if it does, it might be the bank problem or something. But it won't probably happen at these shopping malls. 店員さんなんか中国語話博士課が昨年行った時店員さん全然フィリピン系の方、中華系の方もいらっしゃったんですけど、大半の店はマジバリバリ日本語でショッピングモールの中のね、お店は対応されてる方が多かったですね。これはまあ行くところによりきりな気もします。博士課は、幕張も行ったし、あとララポートの沼津のララポート行ったんですね。沼津のララポートはなんなら日本人しかいなかったっぽいなっていうその時ね見かけた店員さんは全員日本人でって感じでしたね。まあ沼津だからなっていう理由が大きい気がする。Tax free depends on the store, but I think most of the tenants are not doing the tax-free service. Although, if I remember correctly, I think I saw a drugstore that was doing tax-free at the Makuhari Shintoshin, but I don't trust me. You know how my memory is really bad? you know my memory is really, really bad? Don't trust me. But just expect them to not doing the tax-free thing. If you go to a shopping mall. They might do it. Actually, the Makuhari Shintoshin, they did. You were able to do it at the service counter if you buy things at the supermarket, but it was so... It took quite long, and it really... I'm not gonna do it again probably, because for me and my sister's supermarket shopping, 2 staffs who were at the service counter had to stop doing whatever they were doing and work for us, and it really took like more than 15 minutes to do everything. I don't want to bother them, but yeah, we did buy a lot, but even so, I think like the system is not really not really good. You can do it at Makuhari Shintoshin. Yes, I remember it actually. Supermarket, you can do it later on. It's possible. Would I recommend? No. It's really troublesome to the ladies who work there. And I felt bad afterwards. The pharmacy and the supermarket was all combined. I was able to do for both of it. I really felt bad later on. And if you don't want to like wait for 15-30ish minutes for nothing, no, it's not nothing. You will get the money back a little bit at the end. So it's something, but if you don't want to wait that long, probably not. Don't do it. But if you don't mind waiting, you could do it. I'm not sure about the LaLaport and Toyosu, but Makuhari Shintoshin, Aeon Mall, it is possible at the Aeon brand drugstore and Aeon brand supermarket. You can do it. I'm never gonna do it again at the Aeon Mall though. I really felt bad. 2 adults working for me, doing things for me for 15 or 30 minutes straight. And they were getting phone calls from other places, but they had to like tell them to wait a bit more. ね、免税ができるか否かなんですけどね、マカリシン都市はできます。イオンモールの、イオンの薬局とイオンのスーパーでできたんですけど、マジで申し訳なかった。2人ぐらいの店員さんがつきっきりで博士課と時間の分をやってくださって15分か30分ぐらいそれぐらいかかっていっぱい買ってたのもあるんだけどだけじゃなくてシステムがとにかくめんどくさくって全商品1回買った後に別のところサービスカウンター行って一通りまたスキャンし直してもらって免税額を出してっていう形だから1回多分返品されて購入し直してるのかな多分システム上はみたいな超めんどくさいんですよ だから、申し訳なさすぎて、多分もうイオン行ってはしないなと思いましたね。普通の他の薬局とかでならするかもしれないけど、イオンモールの中ではまあしないかなという。あんまりにも手を煩わせてしまったっていうので、ちょっと申し訳なかったです。And accessibility! Shopping malls are built and designed for everyone, so no need to worry about it. They have slopes, of course. They have, I think most of them should have wheelchairs that you can borrow if you need it, and baby cart as well. So nothing to worry about for that. And they do have universal design toilets and everything. It's really cool. Are they pet friendly? Depends on the shopping mall. I would say most of the indoor shopping mall, no. If they have like an outside part, yes. The outside part is usually okay. But really depends. Of course, service animals are allowed. So, I think next is the last slide. Some cool features. Some big malls has fridge lockers, so you can buy groceries and keep it cool while you shop at other stores. So it's gonna look like this. It will have it will say reizo. It's not freezer, it's fridge. It will have this mark and say reizo on it. So you can sometimes supermarkets does time sale. Or some of like the sale items might get sold out, right? So you want to buy it in the morning, but still there's other few stores that you have to shop. And then you can go to the supermarket first, buy things and keep it in the fridge, and then go shopping, which is super convenient. My family used to use it. And even if you're a tourist and like you found some like cool thing that you want to try and eat at the supermarket, although like there's few other stores that you want to go, or like, oh, you already reserved a restaurant in the mall and you had to go there and eat. You don't want to carry it around, or like it might, you know, if it's a worm, it might rot if you carry it around. Don't worry, use these services. It's super convenient. Bigger malls do have it. Aeon Mall has it. I'm not sure about LaLaport because Aeon Mall was like the only mall around the area that I lived. But Aeon Mall has this. It's really a cool feature. I love this one. ね、冷蔵ロッカーめっちゃ便利ですよね。And they also have like a locker that you can just like put your cart in it. So there's like a huge cart that you can use in the shopping mall sometimes. So you can put the things that you bought already, that you purchased in the shopping cart. And especially it's located near, like most of the cases it's located near the supermarket. So after you finish buying things at the supermarket or like the pharmacy a little bit, you have the cart, but you don't want to like push it around or like take it to the restaurant that you're gonna eat, right? Then some of the places has a locker for it. I'm gonna search it so I can show you guys the image of it. カートのロッカーでイオンありますよね。Never mind, it's not a big it's not a big shopping cart. It's just like a regular Japanese size one, so it might be tiny compared to the US one. But yeah, it's like this. It has a big locker and you can just like put the entire cart into it and close it. And it's free for this one. So you don't need to pay. The fridge one, you do need to pay. It's optional, but this is free. So this is like the size of the shopping cart that you will see at the grocery stores or the pharmacy. And you can just put things in there, leave everything on your cart, and then just like put your cart into the locker, close the locker, and go free. That's like 1/3 of the size of the US, I'll say yes. But Japan, this is like the normal size of the shopping carts. You won't find any, like, if you go to Costco, of course it's bigger, but this is like really the common size, standard size of it. I guess only 2 people can use this. These one, you might not be able to find it everywhere. Might be only like 4 or 6 in the entire mall. Well, at least like the mall that I used to go to was like 6 probably. So it's usually already full. So one strawberry 2 bottles of beer overload. No, it's not. It doesn't overload. If it overloads, you just don't know how to space things on your shopping cart. So, that's like the cool feature that they have shopping malls sometimes. And actually, tips. There are chairs and sofas you can rest in the shopping mall. But some shopping malls are really, really huge, so I recommend going with sneakers and not heels or boots. If you go on the weekends, expect it to be crowded with families, elderly, and teen couples. Teen couples love shopping malls. Except Tokyo. Tokyo, they have like more exciting places, so they don't go to shopping malls. But if you go to other places, you will find teen couples, really young couples at the shopping mall on the weekends. Especially at the family restaurants like Caesarea or other family restaurants that sometimes are inside, or the cheaper restaurants, like budget-friendly restaurants. You will see them. And families, elderlies as well. Elderlies, they are there every single day just to rest. And families, of course, it's the time for them to shop. They're too shiny and happy. I get what you mean. When I see them, I'm like, ah! Where did that go? Right? Did I do anything like that? No. Seishun. Do elderly speed walk around the mall for exercise like in US? I've never seen grandpas or grandmas doing that. They usually do it inside the mall. They might do it inside, but not outside, because it's too hot in Japan, or either too cold. Really, because it was like... It easily goes around like 100 during the summer for the place that I used to live. And the humidity is bad, so people cannot just walk outside. And they do parawalk, but they just, you know, they can't be outside, so they do it inside. Around the mall? Oh, you mean like inside? Yes. Oh, hello, Minion readers! Ah, no! I was gonna look for anyone to read! Welcome! Thank you for the read, welcome! We're talking about Japanese shopping malls. The top 2 shopping malls, which are Aeon malls and LaLaport. And hello everyone, I'm Iri Hakushika from Face Connect Origins. I speak Japanese and English. I sometimes do these like presentation slides to teach you guys about the Japanese culture. And today it was about Japanese shopping malls. Yay! Really failed to be mommy? What happened? She failed to be mommy? You mean like was she gonna have a child? She tried very hard? Well, that's like a sensitive topic, but I'm sorry about that, Ernie. am mommy now. Don't listen to them. You're gonna, Rooney, I love you too. Wait, what? You are mommy? You gave a birth? Congratulations. Was it a boy or a girl? Was it a boy? Was it a girl? I'm so lost about this topic, by the way. What actually happened here? It was a cringe? So it was a boy or a girl? Which one? Both are cringe. Quintuplets. How many is that even? 4? Dark John Gosan. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. For context, she tried to be the sexy mommy actor but came off as the adorable sister instead. Oh, she tried to be the sexy mommy type? Well, yeah, yeah, I can't imagine Rooney being the sexy mommy type. she is a mommy, but she is a mommy. She might be a mommy, but she self-claimed that she's a mommy. Sexy mommy, Rooney. You're gonna be the mommy that everyone admires. I feel like our dream mommy. You know, like there's like one mom in the grade that's super cool and like kind of cute as well, and everyone's like, your mom's kind of cute type of. Yeah, the young pretty mom, yeah. It's more like that, I feel. The young pretty mom type of vibe. Who could be a sexy mommy? I can't think of anyone in the Fates Connect being sexy. Dizzy? Nah! Dizzy is sexy, but... Nah! Lumi, actually I kinda get it. I kinda get what you mean. Lumi, I kinda get it. Arena, come on! Arena is sexy, but I can't link mommy and Arena, the two words. But everyone would be a great mommy for sure. Shinina's already our mommy. She already has experience in being a mother. What about you, Yuri? Am I sexy? I wanna be sexy too. I know like Nasa tried to be sexy. I wanna be sexy too. I already have the booba, if you want that. I have the tits. I have the long hair. I have the thighs. What do I need to be sexy though? You're just a childhood friend. Like you really. Many people see that. I asked you guys once in the previous stream, asking like, do you picture me or like feel me as like more of the GFB type, or like the girlfriend type, or like the best friend type? And you guys were or like the sister type, Imoto, or like the older sister, and you guys are like, no, you're like the girl next door, or like the childhood friend. What does that mean? Could I not be your girlfriend then? Could I not be the one-chan or the Imoto then? Thank you, since 25 for the $2. Thank you, Jordan-san. I read it wrong for sure, but thank you for the $5. Her gentleman from the heart speech graduated her to best daughter. You want support rather than mommy? Graduated her to best daughter. Sorry, my brain's too dead. I couldn't really get that. So then something for $2. LaLaport plus headpad is the bare minimum. To become sexy or what? To become an Imoto or One-chan? Do malls have garbage bins? Oh, thank you. Something that's on topic. I was also off topic. Sorry. Do malls have garbage bins that I can throw trash away? Yes, they do. They do. You might not find it on the streets on Tokyo or in Japan, but in shopping malls they do have it. Oh my goodness! What did you time? Just Jim! No! 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 I'm not gonna even read it out! What the F? Why did you know? No! That's not related to anything that we're talking about! That's just a hardcore... hardcore fetish that you can probably like search it up a DL site. See, there's someone pure. I want to see that. I'll be watching you cook in real time. It'll be so delightful. There's someone pure. No. Yes, yes, it's about when I make food to you guys, yes. When I make the chicken and egg donburi to you guys, yes, that's exactly what I'm about. What we were talking about, yes. Wait, what does it mean? Don't question yourself! I'm so confused, so please be confused. It's good. It's good. Not knowing is good. It's knowledge that I don't need. Just Jim, I have your name down. How dare you? Don't question how I know it, by the way. Oh. What is that? I feel like it's kind of like an unsafe word to read it out, but I don't know what it is. Oni-chan, stop talking about the things I don't know. It kind of makes me feel like I'm left alone. Normie? Yes, I'm a normie. Thank you. I'm a more gyudon kind of guy. Yeah, gyudon stores you can find at the shopping malls usually, like some sort of place that serves gyudon. BL 姉さんがなんか言うてます。BL では読まへんから、それ安心して。BL でそれを読まへんから。なんか読んだことないから。それはさすがに博士課はちょっと苦手なんじゃ。喫煙者で行われるのは苦手なんじゃ。ギリでないと。せめて苦手なんじゃ。ちょっとなんか倫理に反した気がして苦手なんだよね。生物的倫理に反するじゃん。モラルに反するじゃなくて生物的倫理に反するからダメなんじゃ。So, anyways, What did we end talking about? I have no idea. I really don't have any idea what we were talking about at the end. I wonder. I heard the biggest mall is at Ueno Station shopping mall. I'm not sure which mall you're talking about. If it's like the regular type of shopping mall, then the biggest one is at Saitama actually. It might be like the type of mall that's combined to the station. Then Ueno might be. I'm not exactly sure. Nighthawk-san, thank you for the $10. Now I can't see you as a mommy. Wait, you were able to like picture me as mommy type? Wow, that's new. I want to do a mommy RP stream. Like me telling you guys to clean your room, wake up, clean your room, and like finding the book under the bed. Cleaning your room, and when you come back from sky, I'm like, Takashi, I found this under your bed. You buying these even though when you don't have a job? Failure all of a sudden. You're such a failure. Agent Mother RP. You tell me you want to be a doctor or a lawyer, and what? You're a NEET right now. Failure. Even before that, during school, you're like, you gotta be failure. I don't remember having a child like that. Your brother, your cousin always got an A. He was an A student. You getting A minus. Such a shame of the family. Is Yuri talking from experience? Nope, not at all. I was so lucky my parents didn't care about grades at all. They didn't at all. Luckily. My sister was smart. Like, she's really smart. She did everything perfect, so they didn't expect too much on me. I think like it's usually the opposite. When you're the elderly do good, they like expect more to the younger ones, right? But like they didn't. They were like, Yuri, you're doing your best. It's fine. Just keep smiling and live happy. No, actually thinking about it, I think they just gave up on they gave up on me at a really early point. Fair, because I can't read the analog clock and I can't math. I think they noticed at a really early age. Anyways, let's not be sad about it. So Aeon won LaLaport, big love to them. It's super fun place to go. Even if you're a local, it's so fun to go. Even if you're not a local, especially I think it'll be more fun to go visit and see like the difference of the American malls and the Japanese shopping malls. And Aeon Mall, if you go to the Makuhari Shintoshin, it's super big. You can literally spend a day there. And if you want to, you can also do the indoor tennis lessons. So that was all for today's stream. Thank you for coming. I almost forgot the topic. We talked about so many things at the very end, random things. I'm gonna start reading a super chat. また読み始めていきたいと思います。よいしょ。 チャットの予約って閉じ方ある？うん。あ、閉じたよかった。ここからかな？ Random VTuber Edit さん Thank you! ありがとうございます Thank you for continuing! そしてキュノエビルおじさんさん Thank you! ありがとうございます Thank you for joining! Welcome! Do you know of a guide service on how to buy and ship clothes to another country? You mean from where? Some websites, if you go there, they if they they sometimes like automatically detect the area that you live and allows you to do it. On which website, you mean? Michael David さん Thank you! ありがとうございます Thank you for a gift! Thank you! 海外歴にショッピングモールの文化紹介してくれてありがとうね。いえ博士かもね、ショッピングモール大好きなので日本のショッピングモール楽しいんだぞっていう話をね、したくってしました、この配信。マジで住んでた地域が田舎だったので田舎だったから地元がね、ララポはなく当たり前ですけどね、ララポはちょっとおしゃれなとこにしかないのでイオンモールだったんですけどね、イオンでやっぱ育ったからイオンのこと語りたいなっていう気持ちでこの配信を撮りました。そして最近実際テレビでこの間見たんですけど、ニュースで結構訪れる外国人観光客も増えてるみたいで、せっかくならお話ししようかなっていった感じでしたね。And Ashelia R32 さん Thank you! ありがとうございます Thank you for the $20! Something interesting about the term for real estate in Japanese and Chinese. In Japanese, it's fudosan, like you said, because buildings don't move. While in Chinese, it's jisan, more emphasis on the land itself. However, Taiwan uses fudosan. Ooh, that's interesting. When I hear jisan, I would think more of like the land itself, yes. And I think there's something else to describe that word. But yeah, buildings and all those properties, real estate, it's all fudosan in Japanese. That's interesting. That was a language lesson. Thank you. そして、Generic John Doe-san, thank you! ありがとうございます Thank you for the $5! For context, she tried to do the sexy model. Oh, this was about Rumi. Thank you for letting me know about the context, because I was super confused. And I'm still kind of confused, to be honest. Heretic-san, thank you! ありがとうございます Thank you for the 1 month! Yay! We spent a month together. Now it's 899 more to go. そして、Zent25 さん Thank you! ありがとうございます Thank you for the $2! Your Shikanoko dance was plenty sexy. Don't worry. Oh, thank you! Did you watch the full hour? You did, right? If you haven't yet, yes, I did a Shikanoko no Kono Kokoshitanta opening intro part only, endurance for an hour. Please go watch it, and there's no ads on it, don't worry. Even if you have, it's a YouTube automatic ad. Please go watch it, because I really worked hard on that. よいしょ。そして、Kirsten さん Thank you! ありがとうございます Thank you for the $5! I think this was also about like the whole mommy talk. Thank you! そして、スベンさんも Thank you! ありがとうございます Thank you for the $2! This was also about the mommy talk, or like how I can appeal you to be like a younger sister or older sister or something that's not childhood friend. And Hawk-san, thank you! ありがとうございます Thank you for the $10! And now I can't see you as mommy, and this made me worry because it means that you used to see me as But yeah, we got a stream idea, thank you. そして Heretic さん Thank you! ありがとうございます Thank you for the $5! No, not the chancla mom. What's a chancla mom? I'm assuming it's like those really... the moms that's hard on the child, that's harsh on them. It's called chancla. And Lamakinuka-san, thank you. Arigatou thank you for the $4.99. Thank you for the stream. It's very informative. I'm definitely going to check them out when visiting JP in the future. Thank you! Again, yes, please. It's really fun, and you will see where the local goes at the shopping mall. The casual stores that's not expensive like Ginza. Because at Ginza, to be honest, you mainly only see tourists, right? But you will see like actual Japanese families there if you go to a shopping mall. And it's quite interesting to do like human watching as well. People watching. It is a weaponized flip-flop used by mothers. Never heard of it. Ah! It's Mexican. Famous weapon used by Latina moms. Oh, that's scary. I heard the Latina moms are really scary. Pretty sure you've heard Tenma say at least once. Maybe? I don't recall. Oh yeah, if you want me to, I can also have a chancla as an asset when I do that. Used by Asian moms too? Oh! I feel like your human and like Japanese moms are different from... are quite different from the other stereotypical Asian moms. Aren't they? 地元のアピタだ。アピタもいいですよね。アピタは燃えよドラゴンズの曲がずっとかかってるんですよ。燃えよドラゴンズ。そして、ブーハンさん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for member kit! カオさんも Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for member kit! そんなことはない。白鹿の地元のは結構かかってました。白鹿の地元のは結構かかってましたね。まあ。まあ、名古屋県なわけですからね。名古屋県ですから、かかりますよ。それですからね。みんな、聴いて育つ曲は。I'm gonna find someone to read. When is that membership stream? I haven't decided. Friday or Saturday. No one's streaming right now! 今配信してる人がいない! Who's next? Dead hours, it is. Ria's next? Is it this one? Yep. Trying phase connect coffee, just as God intended. Eating the beans raw, okay? Please don't be... You know, caffeine is very scary. Ria, please be careful. So I'm gonna raise you guys to Ria. And next time I'll see you guys on Thursday PDT. The time will be different from usual because I have something to do around 5, I think. 5 or 5:30 it was. I'm not exactly sure. It might be postponed, so please wait a bit more until I figure things out. We were talking about doing something, and I'm not sure anymore because there was something again. And I was like, but this and that. Anyways, see you guys on Thursday. And the time might change, or it might be 5 again. Not sure. I realized something. The merge ended, so I had to change it. So, thank you for coming! 今日も来てくれてありがとう！皆さんお疲れ様でした！月曜日か、日本は。今週も無理せずに、まったり自分のペースで頑張るぞい！日曜日の皆さんもお疲れ様でした、1週間。おつしかー